Hey friends, welcome in. Welcome in. I got a couple minutes late start today because OBS did not want to function, so had a little pre-stream panic, but here we are and we're off and running. So let's figure out what we were doing last week and what we want to do this week. I just want to check my sound settings real quick. I was working on a video this week and I changed some things. I can't remember if I changed them back. Oh yeah, we should be okay. Alright, cool. I do need to pay my taxes on both of my homes. I don't know if I can do it from the map when I am not overdue yet. I don't think so. So we'll do that later. Oops. We were running the mount rallies to get faster when we're riding on our mount. I think that's a great idea to continue some of that. So I do want to do a little bit of that. And then let's see. At some point I need to try braving the main storyline quest again. I should be a little bit stronger now, gear-wise and stuff, so maybe we'll give that a try. Where are those? Are those here in Weavers? Okay, so it looks like I was doing some questing in Weavers, and we've also got the rally races that we can do here. I did submit a ticket for the broken quest over in Everfall last week after stream. I sent one in, but you know, it's been broken for multiple people for weeks as far as I know, so I don't know that that's gonna change anytime soon. Everfall broken quest. Yeah, there is a the stellar research at one of the towers, Perseus. It like doesn't ever advance. It just like it powers up. I can go try it because you know what? Maybe it's, who knows. Well, but it's been like, I've even been there with Lobies and tried to help them finish it, and it doesn't finish for any of us when I've been there. So it's it starts the event, the thing lights up and you interact with it and it spawns a couple of skeletons and you kill them, and then it just kind of, the lights turn off and your quest doesn't finish and you could sit there and do it again on repeat. But because I don't like having things on my map, let's go see if we can get it. Let's see if it'll work this week. That would be awesome. And welcome in, Ridlua. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Let's see. Oh, I could have gone out the other gate, but then I have to run along the mountainside anyways to get up, so. I want to dash in settlements. Here we go around the mountain and we'll get there in a little bit. I know, Wolfie. We'll do some more rallies so you can get faster. Oh. We'll break for iron. It's the shiniest non-shiny in the game for me. Alright. Maybe we'll get lucky this week. Alright, stellar research. Examine the ancient device. And that goes away, but I can't do anything more. Let me bring up the actual. It just says investigating the ancient device again, and eventually it will let me re-interact with it, but
hello, friend.
Yeah, it's still not working. Oh, thank you so much, Rilua. Yeah, it's still not working. Hi, Earl. Welcome in. Ah! Rude. I'm trying to gather here. Okay, I was just touching the device to show somebody something. You don't have to be like that. Wow. Chasing me down. Alright, so... Oh. Let's go to Weaver's, I guess, and do the rallies at a minimum, and maybe get a couple side quests off of the list. Errol, I don't know if you have ears on, but if you finish your worm and feel like doing any expeditions or something this evening, I might be up for it. If your schedule allows. Let's see. I'm gonna untrack you because you'll drive me crazy. And anything I need to dump off some weight because I will stop and gather things. Kind of a given. Oh, I didn't open any of these. I don't know what I was doing last week. I mean, I do know what I was doing. I was questing. All that little Lobby gear from questing is so cute. Bramble branch. I think I have you already. I was like, why am I getting all these hatchets? I forgot I was wearing a hatchet for a complete a bingo swear. All right. Speaking of, oops, bingo. Let's see what we need to do. Anything that we can do on this character. Possibly close a major breach. We can definitely kill some ancient guardians. Do I need ancient guardians? Oh, I can do one of those. I don't need to clear a major breach if I kill some ancient guardians. I could try fishing, and that would give me a couple things. This character has been lucky with fishing, actually, in the past. Ah! The Everfall Flicker. We're gonna go to Weaver's Fen. Let's do a rally. Blood and Folly. Is that gonna send us to... Restless? I can't remember. Probably. Okay, let's see. So Lewis says, it looks like it'll be resolved in the next season, but you might still be able to complete it if you want. There's 2 devices that need to be observed, but the map pins aren't changing. One at Lupus Tower and one at Norma. Okay, we might try that later. Thank you. All right. Blood and Folly Tour. Time demands her due, even in a place that time forgot. Alchemist Rubus. Alright, Rubus. Forge a path through the flooded villages, ends at the south bridge of Fenton. Okay, this is the one that's going to basically take me cross-country northward in this zone, so that's fine. Except that I'm bad at navigation, so let's see. I have to trigger this before it'll show me the actual endpoint, but Fenton is, that's Broadpaw, let's see. Fenton's somewhere up there. I just need to dodge all this stuff, so I guess I will go towards the road that goes to town. Maybe. Oh, maybe I'll run towards the marker that I have on my map for a mysterious reason. I don't even know why. Like, what is that? What is that about? Alright, Wolfie, here we go. Yeah. Oh. I know, dude. Do I want to go cross country? Probably not. This is not going to be the most efficient path if I take it all the way over to the other roads. Let me see. Yeah, I'll take the first right. I think I already took the turn, but it didn't really feel like I was taking a right turn, which was weird. I'm kind of headed straight toward my marker now. Dunkelberg. That's such a fun name. Oh, the skirts are running Eden Grove at 10. I might do an invasion tonight, friends. Alright. I'll see if they need me to woo call. Although if I say I'm available, they'll probably say yes anyways, whether they need it or not. This way. A while back, the rallies got changed. It was quite a while back. But like the initial ones, there was one that you had to go all the way from the zone that used to be my beloved First Light and is now overrun with Angry Earth. But like you had to go from there up to Brimstone. And I did that one, I think 3 times in a row. And like I missed it by 5 to 10 seconds. All 3 times. And then I finally got brave enough to try it again, and I ended up succeeding at it, and then they changed it like 2 days later. I didn't know that it was gonna be changed, or I would have just waited. I was sweating it so hard. But now the rallies they're pretty casual. Even with my bad sense of direction, I tend to be able to finish them without issue. Don't mind us, we're just gonna slowly walk through town. Give you all looks. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, now I have to let me go on auto run so I can look at the map. Okay. No, I need to kind of cut cross country, I think. Through swamp. Is that a good idea? No. How long do I have? 1.5 minutes? I'm fine. Everything's fine. I really want to stop for the death essence. So that's the hardest part of these rallies, honestly, is running past materials. But it's so nice how fast your mount goes once you finish all of them. Look at that, Wolfie, we're almost there. Alright. Oh wait, Redondo, which one is that? Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm currently using the tier 2 Redondo, so I'm gonna switch to the tier 3 Redondo one. That's just a charm that makes it so that my dash recharge rate is faster. I dash a lot. Riding 112, oh my goodness, it's so low. We do have a quest up there. Oh, I was going to sign up for their invasion, probably. Let's see. Let me see what they've got. Skirt with the crowd. Okay. Oof. Not enough signups yet. What? I don't have this page? Lake's second visitor. Today I spied a hunter, a woman bound for the lakefront. I offered her no aid as she had no need of any. I wonder what creature she hunted out here amongst the trees and brambles that encircle the crater. A hunter? Was it me? Let's see, so I need to... This is quest number 4. Hunt for Broadpaw. Okay, so I need to go way up into the woods above this place. Just kidding. Sorry. I need to go further north, not just kill normal wolves. But rawhide. Where is that den? Is it behind this thing or on top of this thing? I feel like it's behind this. Let me see. Watch, I turned alerts off. Why? Oh, I just realized something. I manually moved my avatar last night because I was playing a game where I was kind of blocking part of the UI. I need to move myself back and turn my heart monitor back on. Perhaps? Perhaps? Alright, one sec. We'll do that. I disappeared! Just for the moment. Hey! Settings, auto lock. I accidentally double-clicked instead of single-clicking. And it didn't work. Alright. No, that doesn't even look right. I'm too far over, aren't I? I won't block enough chat. Can't trust these folks sometimes. Sorry. I keep misclicking, otherwise this would be going much faster. Okay, hopefully that's good. If I have to, I'll lean over and block any nasty chats. Alright. Well, I mean, it may not be a wolf, but it's worth something. I really do need to do some crafting soon. Hold up, where's this wolf's hidey hole? Why do I always struggle to find this one? Because this character hasn't been here before? I was looking for a wolf, not brought by the bear. And it even says, skin them for impressive bear paw. Maybe if I read a little bit. I was thinking of the wolf den that's over on the west side of this zone, I think. That is what I had in my head. I don't remember what the name of it is now that I'm here and confuzzling it with something else. I don't know if I've discovered it. Dusty Paw. Okay, Broad Paw, Dusty Paw. No wonder. And there it is. Yep. Generally, if they pre-slot me for the invasion, I'll be doing time calls, so I will be doing that again at 10 p.m. I'll have to make sure that our ad breaks run outside of the invasion time. I'm going over this way. There should be a potential fishing hole that I think is low enough skill that I could use it. And maybe get some of the bingo card things done related to fishing. I like this one. It sounds like wind chimes. I'm very confident that the sound guys actually used wind chimes for that one. I don't have like proof, but is my fishing skill too low, or is it just not? Yes, it is too low, because if there is still a fishing hotspot here, I think I would see it on my map, and I don't. How bad is my fishing skill? 41. Oh my goodness. This poor character. The pluses and minuses of playing this character only when streaming New World is that the plus side, I get to capture her entire journey. Downside, she really is lacking in the gathering and crafting department. Because she just doesn't have the hours of me wandering around, gathering and making things. Let's see. I believe that there is a bunch of red smoke in the air. Yay, corruption. I think that there is some undead, or not undead, ancient enemies, I mean, underneath this area with this structure, like close to where it meets the whatchamacallit, the rock face. But I could be wrong in a while. Oh, whoa. Oh. Wolfie. I don't think I was wrong. Alright, skeletons, where are you? Wait, how many did I need? Am I tracking that one? I need 2 more. There's 1, 2. Okay. I can jump down. Okay. Got that one done. We have a wild card, but I will use it on a PvPe thing. Let's see what we've got here. Can I do it with this? This one and this one. I think so. Yep, I should be good. You gotta do just enough. Then you can go bingo. Alright. Town project missions, never an issue. Kill enemies in two-handed melee combat. You have the resources, not an issue. Play songs. Oh my goodness, do we need to play a song? We probably do. Okay, Lost. Angry Earth. Let's see. We should be okay under this broken aqueduct thing. Let's see. What should we play?
Hello, friend.
Goodbye, friend. Alright. The viewer selling spammers like have changed the their stuff so it makes it past my auto mods now. I have to update or something. It's kind of last call. I haven't done this one in a while. I can't remember which is better, the mandolin or guitar on this one. We will do mandolin. Guitar maybe. Yeah. This one part's okay though. Gonna be a fun one for my music video project. Oh no! Alright, let's do the guitar one, because that part, not the best part. But is it guitar 1 or guitar 2 that has the... I don't know. We'll find out in a second if it's guitar 1, because that's what I'm going to switch to. Hey, I'm going to play both. Let me try switching songs and then get it. There we go. Nope. Apparently it was not guitar 1. Maybe for a little bit. Maybe they get to take turns. That one's alright. All the points, please. Play songs. Yep. Alright, and then I need to equip a two-handed melee weapon in my offhand. What have I got? Oops, I did not mean to click on that. Come on. Take me out of here. There we go. Spear or great axe? Let's do great axe. I don't know if I have any points in great axe. Alright, and let's see. Angry Earth lost. Joan the Faithless. Perryville will have lost. So I can get both of those things there. Oh wait, is there a... Nope, all the rallies are to the south. Okay. Let's... We're gonna bounce a little bit. I'm also gonna... I want to pay my taxes on my homes prior to the invasion. so that my trophies will work. Assuming I have trophies up in both, I should probably check. Upkeep. Hey, upkeep. Especially now that I have a music buff running. Do I have trophies up here? What? Do I not? I do somewhere. Oh, there it is. I don't know why I didn't see it before. Okay. That one's good. And the other one... Heaven scale. And this one should also have, yep, the bare minimum. Corrupted trophies. Hey, upkeep. Yep. How's my money? Can I get another one? 30,000? Wait, what does it cost? 30,000? I don't like these walls. Give me back my old Evan scale. Oh, yeah. Okay, got that one. And now we will go... That's just going to be a faction quest that turn in. So let's... Iron Rose is going to lead to Everfall, because that's where that is. Diver's Bluff. Diver's Bluff. Is that gonna go to Restless from there? I'm not sure. So since I'm not sure, I'm gonna go to the Perryville Shrine, finish the couple of quests there, which will also get me at least 2 activity card squares. What time is it? 9:38. Oops. I accidentally found some hemp. Okay. Really? Okay. This used to be full of elites, and this place was such a pain to get through. You had to go slow and careful and kill everything, because otherwise you'd just suddenly be surrounded. Alright, so we just finished bingo card stuff, but I need to find Joan. Hi Joan. I'm here to tell you about your car's extended warranty. Alright. What's next? Carberg is what's next. It's very close by. Oh, that level 32 guy, I think that's one of the people the last week that I was trying to help with that quest at that spire. He was younger though. Great Axe 6. That's the best thing ever. The really cool bit is that I'm gonna be able to get the achievement for getting level 20 with musket and blunderbuss, even though I don't use guns. So, yay achievements! Hey now, I got stuck on the door. That was rude. Is that really the first chest I've found? Ow. Oh, where'd you come from? Let's see, I need 4 more chests. Okay. Not a problem. I've got my eyes on the prize. No, not doing that event right now, thank you. The death noises those particular mobs make is just... sounds like... I don't know. Some angry old lady yelling at me. Which, I mean, given that they're lost, very old, probably very angry. Alright, that should finish that one. How am I doing for time? The invasion pulse will be in 6 minutes. So... Wow, I don't need either of you? Apparently I need to go pick up some town board quests. Alright, Wolfie, let's go. War has been declared in Monarch's Bluffs. Wait, do I have that one? I do, okay. You don't need to shoot at me. It's kind of rude. Alright, so should be close to a rally flag, which I think I can finish before invasion pulls. Or close enough that I'll be able to accept the pull and get in there in a reasonable amount of time. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Iron Rose Tour. We embrace the pain, the hardship.
Soul Train Energy is riding with 2. Welcome
Niji!
in.
Hey, welcome in.
Hello.
Hello. What were you playing, Niji? Hi, Lone Wolf. Fortnite. Nice. Were you guys playing together? Iron Rose Tour. We embrace the pain, the hardship, the exhaustion, that we might live each day of our immortal lives better than the last. Sir Merrill. Alright. Iron Rose Shrine and Windsward. Here we go. No dubs? Oh man. Did a couple matches and then did some escape rooms in a custom. The only Fortnite I've streamed is a custom map of, like, it was a farming game. Okay, so I have 7 minutes to get there, but only 3 minutes-ish before I get pulled into an invasion. It's good to see you guys. I hope you're having a good weekend. Sorry about the no dubs in Fortnite. That can be rough. Luckily, most of the time when I play Fortnite, I'm playing with my kids, and they carry mommy hard. Mommy's a hard carry, but they do it. Well, yeah. I don't know if that was the road I wanted to take, but it's the road I took. That is not the road I wanted to take. Let's get back over here. Wrong turn. I am running a road rally really fast to try to help increase my mount speed. And then in a couple minutes I will be heading into an invasion. And I will most likely be doing the time calls, like if you've been in here before, when I do an invasion and tell people when it's safe to go buy things and when they shouldn't stand in the bad spots. So I'll be doing a little bit of that probably. So that's the next half hour-ish or so, 45 minutes, something. And then after that, maybe, I don't know, some more quests. I might try the final boss quest again. It's been a little while since I was not successful at that. Oh no, there's my invasion invite. Okay. How close am I? Oh, not super close, but okay. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Why are you not treating like the bridges like they are roads? You're going too slow on them. A bridge is just a road that goes over water, Wolf. Don't be scared. Do I want to go this way? Yes. If too much time passes, I'm going to accept this. I don't know how long it'll stay up. I think it'll stay up for like 3 minutes, but so it popped about 40 seconds ago, I think. I have to take the correct path though if I'm doing. Oh, that's so far away. I should probably just go into the invasion and try this again later. Yeah, that's still another at least a minute away. Alright, we'll just go into invasion. So I am going to join the Discord communications to coordinate with the people in invasion. I don't share the Discord comms from their side out to stream because I can't trust them to keep things PG for stream purposes. So I wouldn't ask them to. So I will be talking to my invisible friends, as one of my viewers likes to say. But you know, it's all good times, good times. First I gotta find Discord. No, invasion Discords do not tend to stay PG. Yeah, it's sometimes they get really interesting. Hope you're having a good evening, Dokeland. Where's Invasion Hub? There it is. Where am I? I'm in Eating Grove. Good, I know where I am. Oh, I join and I hear only one healer tonight. That'll be interesting in a 50-person event. Pretty good, just exhausted, lots of yard work. Oh, I hear that. I've been trying to catch up on a lot of housework and property care stuff over the past couple weeks, but I don't have the energy for it, if I'm being honest.
Happy to have you here. Thank you for following.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, I got sunburned today. Just walking my kids down to the playground because our neighborhood mailboxes are all down next to the neighborhood playground, and it's like I walked them down there, got the mail, like I did a few laps around the playground while they played, and then we walked home, and I was like, how am I already sunburned? It's just like the weather has been like below freezing some nights in the last couple of weeks, and then, you know, I get sunburned going to get the mail. I'm like, what is going on? But yeah, it's been interesting interesting weather lately. It just makes me tired though. I'm going to clear all this stuff off of my okay, and then what I'm gonna do, I am going to run my ads on the Twitch side. YouTube friends, your viewing will only be interrupted when YouTube decides to interrupt it, but that lets me have the 3-minute ad break finish before the invasion starts so that you guys don't miss any of the action, because right now we're standing around organizing. Not the most exciting thing to watch on stream unless I do some really fun series of emotes, but I am going to go ahead and run that ad break because we're almost due for it anyways, and that way we won't miss any of the action in invasion, and you guys will be here for all the fun. So be back in 3 minutes. Twitch friends, is a great time to go stretch your legs or get yourself a beverage if you need to. Please do take care of yourself, and I will see you back very soon.
And now for a word from our sponsors.
Let's see, I've got a spreadsheet that I'm grabbing to bring up in case I am calling times. I say in case I'm calling times, I'm probably calling times. That's what tends to happen when I'm here. Okay. I have so much stuff on my screen. I need 3 monitors. I used to be one of those people, I had 1 monitor. I'm like, I don't know how people function with 2 monitors. And now I'm like, I need 3 monitors. I'm gonna put on my invasion gear. Oh my goodness, I couldn't see myself for a second. Time trial failed. Oh, makes me so sad. Oh, I should equip my paste pots that I bought. I always forget. Do I have more food somewhere? I need to make more food. Alright, got all my stuff. I'll take my consumes a little closer because I don't know if I have the highest quality consumes. So when I say consumables, I mean consumable buffs that are temporary that we usually take just so we can do better damage, avoid damage, things like that. I mostly just take ones to increase my damage because reasons. Okay. Right now, the shot caller is just going through the kill order priorities of elites, so we tend to prioritize priests, and then commanders, and then spriggans, and then bruits. That's just because of the way that they function and the types of damage that they do to the fort. For those that are not familiar with this event, I've done it several times, but this is... You finally hit 65, still don't know what you're doing in game? That's not uncommon, actually, Midnight Gamer. But I am about to be in a invasion, which is a 50-person PvE defense of a fort. We're actually defending this little pretty flag here in the middle from waves of enemies that are going to happen over the next 25 minutes. If we get to the end of the 25 minutes and that little flag is still standing, then we win. What we get for it, we get like 1,000 gold and 1,200 faction points, some dark, what is it, dark matter? I'm so bad at... Sorry, I'm trying to hear what the shot caller was saying. Skirt, did you want me to... Skirt, did you want me doing times? Oh my gosh, why would you do that? You turn on that bot and I'm gonna leave the invasion. Come on, dude. I know, I was like, I got slotted pretty fast, so I was like, why would you turn on the bot? No worries, no worries. Turn on the bot. These people, that's blasphemy. I prefer Aeternum, but you know, you do you. A lot of people joke that I sound like an airline stewardess when I do this, which is fine. It's just because I have mad respect for airline stewardesses. They keep people alive in dangerous situations. So I take it as a compliment, but it's a little bit funny. I get the comment like all the time. But it is what it is. Attention, all gates, incoming close spawn. All gates, another incoming close spawn, heads up. I don't like this contesting thing. Go away. We have arrived at our first window of opportunity until 2210. Please use these times to clear your gates, then go help your friends clear their gates. After that, buy yourself something pretty at the red tents, but do not touch the blue tents unless you're a designated repair person. Thank you. I do not see the cow. Yes, if you don't use a haste pot to go get more haste pots, you're officially throwing. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do with you, Lunar? If folks don't know why he's saying that, it's because the mines are a damage over time, but an AoE, so they have to be standing in the area where it is, and it's a small area. That's why we want to place them closer to the door outside the fort. All gates, heads up, incoming close spawn. Front gates, left and right, incoming close spawn. Invasions are, Midnight Gamer, to answer your question, invasions are on a 3 nights on, 3 nights off cycle, and you can sign up on them on the map. So if you go into maps and you look under conflicts and you look for invasions, you're able to see which ones are coming up, and then you can go to that zone, or you can go, 1 second. We are in another window of opportunity until 1920. Let's see, you can go to the war board and within like the 24 hours before it happens and sign up in a city, or you can do it from the map. There will be, if you scroll down on the city details, you'll be able to see that you can sign up for an invasion. So. And since you're 65, you shouldn't have an issue getting in. Sometimes, depending on who the shot callers are, they'll kick people out that are less than 65 just because they're trying to get enough damage to clear each of the gates. But and then if you haven't started doing it, another good way to get gold and gear drops and experience is to use the group finder to go into expeditions. All gates, incoming close spawn, heads up. Friends in back, you're gonna have a close spawn, heads up. Front gates, left and right, incoming close spawn. Uh-oh, Commander, you're mean. We are in a window of opportunity until 1630. Yep, use your haste pot to go get more haste pots. This is the way. I miss ammo as well. I don't know why I shouldn't, but I do. Yes, I did like leveling engineering with it. That's true. You're looking at prices in the markets, and everything seems so cheap compared to the same variety of items in other MMOs. Yeah, the markets are a little weird, and I'm not sure what server you're on, but the markets can be a little bit weird in this game, just depending on population status and everything else. Kind of fluctuates. Whoa! Hello. Why am... Can't see. I can't see. That person's armor dye is amazing. Look at that. They must use the purchased white and blacks, because that is some intense white and black. I like it. Sorry about that. I was very distracted by Lord Scepter's armor dye. It's gorgeous. Have you guys seen it? The black and white. Right. I was like sitting here staring at it. Watch out for the commander on right, kids. Front gates left and right. Close spawn incoming. All gates incoming close spawn. Heads up all gates. Lord Scepter. He's a bow user on right. Front gates, all front gates, incoming close spawn. I'm distracted the whole invasion. People like coming from other gates to come check out that guy's armor. It's pretty funny. We are in a window of opportunity until 13:20. Hold on, you know what? I need a... The lighting here is not great here. I want to take a picture of it. Okay. Trip right. Calver right. Calver right. Why am I soloing this trip? There we go. Oh, miss. All gates incoming close spawn, heads up. Front gates left and right, incoming close spawn. Ah. Man, so bad at hitting moving targets like that. That are going like crosswise across my screen. We are in a window of opportunity till 10:10. Nothing on right, so I may as well go help with this priest if they didn't already get it. They already got it. Alright, the next wave starts at 10:10 with a close spawn. I have enough haste for the rest of them. Are people still getting lag when the skulls come up? Okay, then I will continue to give lag warnings. Yeah, for some reason it's worse if you're not near the skull. I don't know why. I keep hoping they'll fix it and I won't need to announce it, but until then. Oh no, oh, he was aggroed on me for a little bit, but whew. Say 1 minute warning to the first skull on mid. Friends on mid-gate, you have 15 seconds until your first skull. Please back up for safety. Alright everyone, incoming leg spike in approximately 5 seconds. We are in a window of opportunity until 7 minutes even. Don't need anything from the shop, so I'll just hang out here. Next wave starts at 7 minutes even with close spawn on back. Heads up, close spawn all gates. We have another incoming skull on mid in 14 seconds. Mid-gate friends, please back up. 5 seconds until incoming leg spike. Ugh. Well, it wasn't as bad as it has been, but... So when you're on the back gate, that leg spike gets really bad. Which is fine because it's usually coinciding with like multiple mobs coming at you in a large cluster. Friends, from here on out, please treat all spawns as close spawns for your safety and the safety of our gates. Thank you. Priest on both. Okay. I was like, I'll go help mid with their priest, and then I saw we had a priest. Hopefully I'll stay here. Left gate, friends, you have a skull in 5 seconds. Friends, incoming, leg spike, heads up. Oh, jeez. However, right? Did I not finish that sniper? We are in a window of opportunity until 3 minutes 30. Final window of opportunity. Next wave starts in 5 seconds. Skulls this wave are right, left, middle. Alright, incoming skull on right. Heads up for leg spike, everyone. Incoming leg spike. Ten seconds to left gate skull. 10 seconds. Right skull down. Incoming left skull. Incoming leg spike. No, 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 no. That was rude. Alright, we're about to have our final skull on mid-gate in 5 seconds. 5 seconds till final leg spike. Oh, wig spike. I can't talk today. Wiggity wig, wiggity wig. All right. Where is that landing? Where are those? They must be landing up on the ramparts and back. Oh. I didn't mean to hit escape twice, but I did, so I guess we're exiting. Alright, so... let's see. I'm gonna go back to where I was and start the... Oh, actually I'm gonna go pick up my winnings. I got drawn in the drawing for cash monies, and this character can use cash monies. All right. Will it update? It has a pending trade invite. Okay, okay. All right. It doesn't... Now it says it. I don't know if I trust it. Let's try it again. I can't. It's the hardest part. This is like the hardest mini game in this game, is getting the interact key to trade or interact with people. Oh, did he? Oh, he can get it. I couldn't get it. F1. My mic blocks my view of my keyboard, and I have a split keyboard, so it doesn't line up like normal. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna get out of the Discord comms now I have my gold monies. Alright. So on our server, a lot of the shot callers for invasions, at the end, for the people that are in voice comms, they'll do a drawing for like 5 people. And other servers, sometimes they will like And it's very like different servers have kind of different cultures about it, and with all the different server merges that have happened, sometimes you end up with a mix of them on one server. But like some servers will do something where they pay everyone that came like 1,000 gold or something, which like sitting there and trading with 48 people or whatever, you know, you end up trading to as the shot caller. I'm just like, good on them for like having the time and patience to do that. It is pretty funny though, like the whole social experiment of it, just like the things that we learned in kindergarten pay off, because it's funny. You will see like literally, you know, 40 plus players standing in a nice straight line and taking turns, and each one like stepping, everybody steps forward as each person gets paid and steps out of line. And it's just really funny. I don't know, sometimes like I'm not always interested in like standing in the line when I could be running around gathering things, but I'll go just because it's funny to me, like just seeing everybody's kindergarten training in action. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. All right, so what was I took all the quests off my screen so they weren't distracting me during invasion. I was doing a road rally that I failed. Oh, I have something to turn in here. Town boards maybe? Most likely town boards. No, not town boards. Faction boards? Did I? I don't know that I have the stuff for sweet juice rations, so I'm gonna drop that one and hope that something else comes in. Let me go to the faction person. I don't remember questing a lot here last time, but maybe I did. Hello.
When we pull together, we can do anything. We're the
Yes.
syndicate.
Oh, yeah. I went to Genesis. Okay, and we've got two more. Why is my screen so shaky when I do that? Oh, I reached the faction tokens cap. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
When we pull
Whoa,
together,
whoa, whoa.
we can do
Let's
anything.
fix this.
We're
Okay.
the syndicate.
Let's go in here. So what I am wanting to get is whatever the highest level of these boxes is that I can get. So between those faction quests I just turned in and the amount of faction points that you get when you do an invasion, I think I took myself right back up to cap again. I don't have a lot of gold, so I don't necessarily like spending a bunch of gold there. We'll see where that gets us. So the things that I bought the vendor I was just at is my faction vendor, and that is a vendor that you can unlock different levels of things that you can buy with faction tokens, which you get as rewards for doing different faction activities, like the faction quests that I just accepted from them, or I mean there's various other things that give faction tokens, but a lot of times it'll cost a combination of gold and the tokens, and you just do more and more quests to get more tokens to buy things off of the vendor. There's some armor, which is pretty, like, if you're leveling your faction along with you as you level up, going through the levels, the armor is pretty good now. It didn't used to be that great, but it's definitely more on par for decent level at decent gear at your level, which is nice, as long as you're leveling your faction along with your gameplay. But I buy things like the things that I bought are these caches, and when I open these all have an item in there that helps me get to XP in different gathering professions. You can also sometimes find those. This is my invasion rewards. You get a chest with 5 pieces of gear when you win an invasion. I can't remember if it's still 5 pieces of gear or if it's 4 if you lose, but you still get a chest with gear in it, which is pretty nice. The invasions pay off really well, and I just enjoy them. I like the teamwork of it and the organizational stuff aspect of it. But those items that I got, you also have a chance when you're gathering to find them, but then I basically I go to a craft station, where you would process those materials, and you should see those items available to exchange for XP. So let's go do one just because we're here. Before I go running off on a road rally, let's see. So this is a wood shop where normally you would use wood that you've cut up to refine into higher level crafting materials. And so one of the things I just unlocked had a unusual resin in it. I also had one from somewhere else, either from gathering or from some other reward that I had. And when I do that, I get logging XP. Even though I'm at the woodworking station, I get logging XP. So that's a way that it can help boost your gathering skills, and make it so that you're able to gather the higher level materials sooner. It's a nice little thing. And then once you achieve max level in gathering, refining, or crafting skills in this game, you start earning aptitude. I'm not there yet on this character for anything, so I'm not able to show that, but you basically keep going around a little wheel of XP, and you get chests that you can open for potentially rare reward items at each stop along the way. Oh, we'll go talk to Xander. That's a good storyline quest. Xander's fun. So I believe we are meeting Xander for the first time here. Grace O'Malley said, hey, I heard about this person that could join our crew, and has sent me off to go talk to this person about joining. This person being Xander the Undying. Let's see. We're almost there. Who was saying those things? The painter? Hi, painter. Feeling uninspired, are we? Not sure why that's a totally blank canvas. Feels like a missed opportunity there. Unless the point is that she's having trouble being inspired. I don't think I've done a quest with her yet. If she has one. It's a cute little entrance with ivy. Hello. Big dude.
So, you're the boss of the Silver Crows, huh? Yes, of course I have heard of you and your mighty deeds. You're the infamous commander who came to Aeternum on a ship, and upon landing, tragically fell to corruption.
That's Thorpe. I defeated him.
Even more impressive. But I cannot join the Crows right now. This sick little kitty has a greenish color and needs my help. What can I do? Little fellow's too weak to bring to a healer. And I cannot leave him here alone.
I'll get some medicine for him.
Well now, that would be very good of you. Find Einon the druid. He'll have something to treat him.
Alright.
Brave little kitty. Our new friend's going to get you some medicine. Don't you worry.
He's so funny. Oh. Let's go see the... Oh, look. Look, he's got like... the blight coming off of him or something. Why does it say kitten? What? The baby lynx kitten greets you with a weak meow. He seems to like you. Oh my goodness. So cute. I'm sorry you're sick, kitty. I will go get you some medicine. Okay. Where am I going for that? I am going We're really close to Genesis. Okay. Not in Genesis, I guess. Oh, I was like, oh, I could use that, you know, like I could teleport from town and go to the Genesis teleport and I'd be closer, but I was like, oh, but it's so close, I'll just run on my mount. Forgetting, of course, that I have to slow walk through town. Because you're not allowed to dash through settlements. Whatever. I totally want to be a troublemaker and rabble-rouser and ride fast through the towns. That's why you might frequently notice that when I'm in towns on my mount, you keep seeing a little cannot dash in settlements message because my finger is just constantly trying to push the dash button.
Well, if it isn't the petty thief. Come
Excuse?
help yourself to more of my garden.
Your garden? You mean this swamp?
I suppose it would look like a swamp to one such as yourself. Damp, smells of mold and rampant with life. It's offensive to human noses, no doubt. No
Oh,
matter.
I like her.
I would have you restore the herbs that you stole.
Alright. Sure. I will replace the stolen herbs. Don't mind me. Wow, that was taking a long time. There we go. 6 weird wood. I feel rich. Okay, where am I replacing these? Okay, I see now. I see. All is made clear. Disturbed soil. Did I disturb the soil? Really? That doesn't seem like me. I would have taken a clipping. I wondered if he'd leave me alone, but no, he did not. Hey, rude. Don't pin me against a tree, that's not nice. I need to be able to dodge. Part of my identity. I dodge, I roll, I tuck, I spin. Oh my goodness, I stole a lot of herbs apparently. I love how I'm running around replacing herbs, but gathering the different plant life in here that I can craft with. Don't mind me. What is that bird? Doesn't sound healthy. Okay. Where is... There she is. Okay. What's her name? Adara? Okay. Hello, Rawhide. Why are you bugged? Don't be bugged. What? No. I only did that so I could have the rawhide, and then it didn't give me the rawhide. That was not nice.
I will say this about your kind. You are remarkably efficient. I know your customs. You expect a reward of coin in exchange for the work of your hands. Consider it done.
I know your customs. You're a money-grubbing
If you're in
person.
the habit of accepting errands in exchange for coin, I have another task for you.
I'm interested.
I keep an aerial garden above the canopy just east of here. You can find it atop a crumbling bridge. The wind is right to burst the bulbs I've cultivated. The smallest pressure will do.
Okay. Right. So I need to go north for both of those. More zoomies. And that is the Garden of Genesis, which I think it was, must have been maybe 2 weeks ago. I was doing a run in there and somebody rolled a natural 20 on the dice roll redeem, and I ended up having to write a haiku while I was doing a
If you're
dungeon.
a
It was
hunter,
great fun.
hoping to trick me into giving you the location of some creature's den, don't bother. I'm wise to that. If you're hoping to learn how to talk to animals, there's a waiting list. And it's long.
Can you cure a poisoned lynx?
Oh no, another one with the green complexion? First a goat with potato eyes, then a bear with ears of corn. Animals turning into plants. Nature's a trickster, even for a druid. But I'd say someone's behind this.
Do you have a cure?
Oh yes, this recipe is for a treat to reverse the process. But don't let the kitty near water for 2 days after they eat it.
Okay.
You're welcome. Remember, Einon heals all animals. Except squirrels, the dirty little hoarders.
What? Why is he a squirrel hater? Oh my goodness. Aiden, you need to just calm down a little. Oh, gather ingredients for Ainan's purifying pate antitoxin. Gather Azoth sap from extractors, collect a gator liver from black alligators, and collect verdant essence from angry earth. Alright, sure. What am I coming over here for? I don't know, but I'm gonna gather this floating spinefish. Actually, I gathered some fresh water, and now I'm gonna gather this spinefish. I do that a lot with those. I don't know why. Okay, we got verdant essence. No, excuse, you did not have to do that. You could have lived. Just saying. Alright, so Azoth sap from extractors and a gator liver. Come here. Thank you. Alright, now we just need some Azoth sap. This water is going to be just the right height where it's like too shallow to swim. But can I... Oh, it'll let me mount. Okay. That's a little better. No! Haha. Oh, I guess there's 3 here. Okay. Oh no, I've reached my wild stamp limit. Oh, kill Angry Earth. I don't want to use my... I'm 1 away from finishing that one. I don't want to use my wild stamp on that. Bingo wild card. Where am I trying to go for this? 235. That would be over there. Come on, get deep. Get deep. There we go. Doesn't everybody swim in their full-on armor regalia? Oh no, not a good place for that. I need to be able to dodge roll. Nope, don't like it. Whew, okay. Alright, 121 this way. What am I getting out of these things? Oh, Azoth sap? Did that used to be a weirdwood tree or something? Why do we have extractors there? Okay, craft it at kitchen or your camp. Well, we're almost back at the town. I am going to unpin the ones that are inside Genesis because those only matter if I go into the group finder and try to do some expeditions. Why did I mount? I know better, but it's just that I really I like to go fast. Any town ports ready? $50 stone block. Do I have that? Let's see. Kitchen is over here. Here's the purifying pate for that little kitten. Oh my gosh, that does not look good. Oh, have I not made one of these yet? Let's see. Oh, don't want to use lemons actually. Oh gosh, this character does not have a lot of extra stuff. You need to gather more stuff. I was crafting that because it had a first time crafting bonus. So when I have not yet crafted something, it'll have this yellow bar. It's probably hard for you guys to see because I'm in front of it But these little yellow lines to the left of the icons on recipes mean that I haven't crafted those yet. And when I do craft them, if I click on that, you can see first craft bonus available. And that means that you get a... It says extra trade skill bonus. I believe it's a 4x trade skill bonus. Or 3x, excuse me. I saw the number 4 right before I said words. That's subliminal reprogramming. Okay. So, where do we need to go? We've got some quests over there as options. But let's go heal the kitty first, which is over this way. Ooh. Don't worry, little kitty, I'm coming. I got you. I need to make sure I wasn't followed, but I was. Xander, you just gonna sit there and watch me fight in your doorway? Alright, dude.
Thank you, my friend. This is very clever. Making a trip to heal the kitty cat. I must
The
think
kitty
about
cat.
this some more. Perhaps I can create a new recipe or two of my own for the little fellow.
You like to cook?
Of course! What about me does not suggest that I love to cook? Everyone knows me as Xander the Baker, yes? Aha! Just wait until you try my lemon cakes.
This guy, he's a character.
About your silver crows. I would like to join, but there's a slight problem. My current employer, Granny Pike, she gets, attached. She buried a man alive for a day after he was thinking of leaving her employ.
What happened to him?
You are speaking to him. After she released
Oh
me,
no.
she said I could take time away, but leaving would never be an option. Maybe you can change her mind? It's up to you. But without her approval, I'm stuck.
Alright. Oh, he seems to recognize me. Sweet kitty. Alright, Xander. See what we can do. Okay. Cannon and coin. So south and then east? Sure. Ravi, you're facing north. Okay, thank you. Oh my. Meh. Where am I headed exactly? Why did I go through the water? That's a great question. This actually looks like a... No, I still have a couple minutes. Okay, we have an ad break coming up on the Twitch side in about 2 minutes, and I am going to be using that time as a stretch break, so I will have a 3-minute AFK coming up shortly. I try to take those stretch breaks hourly, but where my ad breaks fall and where invasions prep time is tend to overlap, and the AFK timer when you are inside invasion prep is very short, so it's not really forgiving for things like a stretch break. Let's see. Upstairs, maybe?
Oh, I know who you are. You've been talking to Xander. Yes, Granny has eyes everywhere. Don't forget it. Oh, and you can give up on recruiting Xander. He won't join your little band of greedy do-gooders.
Won't or can't?
Clever you. Too clever gets the cleaver, huh? All right. You've got steel in your spine. Do me a favor and I'll consider it. There's a church in Calvary in Brightwood. It's under construction for years now.
Why for so long?
That's what I want to know. Our organization's paying to rebuild it. We see it as a way of giving back to the community. But someone's skimming our funds. Find the thief, recover our coin, and we'll talk about Xander.
Alright. Alright, so I've got that ad break about to start. So I'm going to stay in Granny's house for safety and take a little stretch break. So take a few minutes, get a stretch, get a beverage, take care of yourselves. I will be back very soon. Thank you for your patience, friends.
And now for a word from our sponsors.
Hello, friends. Thank you for your patience with that break. I got a nice stretch and some beverage. I hope that you all had a moment to take care of yourselves as well. Let us see where we are at relative to where we need to be. It's all relative. What is that? I don't know what quest that is. Okay, so we're close to a shrine, so we can go to the shrine and go up north and do number 3 and 2 on my quest markers, and then or I wonder if it makes sense to go to Calvary first. Did I take the right direction to go to the... No, of course I did not. Directions are hard, okay. Two roads diverged in the wood, and I took the wrong one because I cannot read a map. That's not true. I can read maps. I just can't point myself in the right direction to go where I meant to go. Hold on, I see a lore page. Oh, there you went, Turkey. I was looking for you. They are not lost. Let's see. Oh, more sad stories of this town. The previous residents of this town. Long, long, long ago. I'm very puzzled at how old Aeternum is actually supposed to be, and when people actually came here. I think it's in a time pocket, so like... one of those things where like hundreds of years pass here on Aeternum versus what's passing in the real world. More about Annika, the little girl who died a long, long time ago. What is this? Clean up your turkeys, people. Alright, we are at the shrine. I'm gonna go to Calvary, which is the capital of Brightwood. Sneaking more sips of my coffee, sorry. Sneak, sneak. Alright. Let us progress this quest so that we can recruit Xander. Marty Nottage. Hello.
Sent you with replacement funds, did they? Well, let me tell you what I think. Shut your trap, Hamish. What do you know? I say it's that lurking priest. He took the money so they don't have to pay the builders.
How does that help the church?
Yeah, well, I'm still sorting all out, but it's coming clear, all right? Clear as the wind coming through those great big holes in the roof.
Okay. Interesting chap. Alright, Amos, what have you got to say?
Sure, put the coin inside. But Marty and me are taking a break soon. Here, last time, we weren't gone more than a few minutes, and he disappeared. It's one of those spectres we seen out on the moors, I swear it.
Uh-huh. And why would a spectre need coin?
Don't you know about Brightwood? How they used to bury people alive. So now, there's one of them back for revenge. Figures we owe him for all the suffering he's been through.
Uh-huh. Sure. And wants coin. Again, what would he need with coin? Alright. Dickon Hobday. Hobday?
If you're here
interesting
with money
name.
from Granny, leave it in the cabinet on the far wall, and thank you for your service. Sad, isn't it? We came to this land of plentiful life and bounty, and yet our greed, ambition, hunger, nothing changed, did it?
Some money has gone missing?
It could be anyone. The guards, Beatrice, myself. None of us make much coin. But I'm not sure my opinion matters. I'm just happy they decided to restart the construction. It will be joyous to see this place restored.
Mm-hmm. Yes. When I think of Brightwood, I think of joy. All right. Store the faked funds. Okay. Find a good spot to watch for a thief. Okay. Look, there's some handy dandy scaffolding right here. Okay. Up and away. Is he really humming? What was that? Okay, well, we're about to go have words. Can I jump through here? No, because why would we have realistic physics in this game? Look at that. Whatever.
Oh, my goodness, you gave me quite the start. Oh, funny that you're here. I was just checking to make sure your funds were secure.
I saw you taking the coin.
Oh, no. No, no.
Mm-hmm.
Have mercy, please. Don't tell
nope.
Granny. I haven't touched a coin of what I took before. You'll see. I'll tell you where I hid it.
Okay. That story changed a lot in just a few seconds. Wait, were you gonna tell me where? Okay, I guess I just know where he hid it, and it's this way. Oh, honey, honey. Can't dash in settlements. Oof. There we go. Much better. Maybe I should have looked. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Maybe I should have looked to see if it was close to a teleport. But then I would miss out on the double turkey. What? Oh, that was a turkey and a rabbit. Either way. Double quest items. Okay. Let's see. I probably could have taken a portal, but that's okay. Where did he hide it? My goodness. I'm going for a jog. What? That was weird. It was like it updated, but I'm not close to it yet. That's strange. Oh. Brightwood Isle. I guess I could have read the words on the quest. That would have told me some things. I don't think I can climb up the backside of it. But now that we can swim, this is faster than riding all the way around on the outer part of the... This is like a little island in the middle of water that has like a bridge to it on one side. Nope, can't climb up there. I love swimming fully dressed in my armor. It's hilarious. Hello, iron. Oh. Have I not been here? I thought I'd been here with this character, but somehow I missed that document. Alright, I need to go... Oh, somebody's here. Oh, Bella's here. Bella's one of the other invasion regulars, so... Yeah, I have been here. I just missed that one document. I was gonna say, I could have sworn this character killed the guy up in the house here. Okay. Wow, this is where we've been hiding things? And this opening in the floor?
How did you escape from there?
What? Escape from what? What?
No!
Where did he go? And I mean, I'll catch him eventually, but there's iron here right now. It seems that Deacon's good. Gone for now. Okay. Good. Alright. So... return the church renovation funds to Granny, who now is somewhere here in Brightwood. I guess. If that quest marker is to be believed. Oh, it's not gonna let me, is it? Restricted area. Oh, herbs. Actually, seeing her holding that gun reminds me I need to be leveling something in my offhand. Fire staff? I think, if I remember correctly, I tried to start this character as something other than a bow user because I really like using bow in games. And pretty much like every character that I had started in this game, as soon as I could get my hands on a bow, that's what I played. And like, yeah, Wild Bella appeared. So I think I tried to start with like fire and ice magic on this character, and by like level 15 or 20 I was like, no. No, I don't think so. I'm switching because it's better to play in a way that makes you happy. Alright, so where is Granny? 200 meters this way. Sure. I believe it. Those town board quests don't finish themselves. Alright. For realsies this time. Sorry, Wolfie. Oh, and I have another quest right here. What am I doing? Chests? Okay, chests. I think this one is a 4 chest quest. 4 chest quest. Oh, dude, clean up your wolves. Oh, nope, it was a 2 chest quest because I don't see it anymore. Hold up, what was that? Trial the Alchemist. Did I get high enough in my... oops, where is that? Oh, maybe. It might be time for me to... I think it should show in my journal if I... Wait. I don't know now. I don't know. Wait, where is she? Granny, are you in this house? Hello? Knock, knock, knock. Anyone home? Not there. You upstairs, Granny? No. Where is that? Oh, I see a marker. I'm gonna go to it. We're just standing out on the road now? Okay.
You recovered the stolen funds, I see. You're as clever as I had you figured to be. Now,
he's rhyming.
What say you tell me who was the culprit?
Who cares? You got your money.
I get it. You're running your own little protection racket now, are you? I was going to hire you. But there's only enough room for one big fish in this pond. So, get on with you. Our deal is one and done.
What about Xander?
Fine. He's yours, for now. And tell him Granny Pike said... Oh, damn dust. Go on, leave me be, child.
All right. Is that what I'm telling him? Okay. What next? I'm gonna hop to the Syndicate Shrine really fast to see what's going on there. I don't think I'm ready for a quest, but I can only see that bar at a Syndicate faction person, I believe, so... Leo? You'd like to speak to me? A long time ago, I made a couple of videos with Cleo. She was fun. She didn't know she was in my videos, but don't tell her. Why is she not reading it to me? Cleo, where's your voice acting? You are an invaluable asset to our cause. I will not let the work you've done with Crocs go unnoticed. Yet I fear he has gone too far. Has he? Some lessons can become cautionary tales, it seems. How did it happen?
The way it always does with the
There she's back.
undisciplined. Too enamored of their research and their reputation.
I see.
Crocs was simply not strong-minded enough. You are ready to face your final trial, are you not?
I am. What must I do?
You must learn to clean up the messes you've made. Crocs
Okay.
is not only lost, he's harnessing soul power. He must be destroyed. Immediately. It's the only way to set things right.
Okay. Use the psychokinetic absorber on Alchemist Crocs in Mosswater Burg. Right. That is Reekwater? Indeed it is. Okay. It's that one. Okay, well, Nar, we're gonna go... Oh, hey, we're really close to the rally that we need to do again. Cool beans, we'll do that. Oh yeah, my nose itches. Oh, I need to go... Once again, I need to go the opposite direction of that I was facing. You would think at some point I would learn to just like do a 180 every time I get ready to set out somewhere because I'm so good at facing exactly the wrong way. But I feel like that would just end up... That's the moment, like the moment I decide to do that is the moment that suddenly my sense of direction starts working. And then I have the opposite effect. Sorry, turkey. Oh, probably pretty oh, I'm sorry, turkey. I didn't mean to... Especially since I don't get credit. The bunny event will be happening soon. So last year I made my first death counter because I don't really usually play the type of games where you'd have like a death counter. But what I did was I made a little New World Bunny counter for the bunny event. And I did it voice activated, so every time I would kill a rabbit for the event, I would say sorry bunny, and I had a little death counter on the screen that just kept incrementing. Because there were certain, like, for sure, by the time you got like a certain number of rabbit kills, then you would have all of the rewards. So I was just using that to keep track. A lot of people will they will like skin their rabbits that they kill and count the amount of the meat that comes from them, the game meat or whatever it is, because you get one per rabbit. But sometimes people don't skin their rabbits, and I can't just like leave them on the ground. It just bothers me. So I needed something that was more reliable for the way that I would play. So I made a little bunny death counter. I'll probably have to revive that this year. New character now, so she's gonna need the stuff. Which way was, what was I heading to? I was heading to the tour. Okay. I was like, wait, where was I going? I was trying to do this tour earlier, but it was longer than I thought it would be, and invasion polls happened, so I quit and accepted my invasion poll mid-rally. Alright, so for this I have to go from this marker to the Iron Rose Garrison, which is down over here somewhere. So we're going to follow this road for a long ways. Alright. It gives me 7 minutes and 20 seconds to do it, but we will not take that long. It'll still take a good probably 4 minutes to do. It's just kind of a long distance. This is also a nice break for my hands because a really lovely thing that they have in the game with the mounts is if you have auto run enabled and you are on a road, your mount will follow the road. You just have to make sure if you come to an intersection or something that your mount takes the turn that you wanted it to take. I messed this up last time, but this time I will stay on this road. Here I want to go this way. Yeah, I think so. There's lots of ways I could get there, and with the amount of time allotted, I probably could take any of them and successfully make it, but I also want to optimize my time here on stream, so we'll take what seems to be the shorter route. As long as I stay on target. I think we're about like halfway there, so making progress. Yeah, I want to go west. Hold on, hold on. Add to journal. The night sky is so beautiful. You know what? I will take this road. Alright, and once I'm back in a safe auto run spot, I will check again. Okay. Getting there. We've been going for 4 minutes so far, and I'm pretty close to the end of the rally here. I want to go west, or yeah, I will just go kind of straight here. I see you, turkey, but I cannot stop for you. Or you. Oh, I hadn't been to that place? I should be. I need to turn a little bit, okay. Should be close. I was wondering when it was going to show up on my screen. I could see the green beam. There we go. Some more points. All right, so that was the next to last rally, I think, that I have for that zone. I think I have one more, and then it will actually send me to another zone for the next set of quests. But we want to... Let's see, there's a rally there. Syndicate trial there. Diver's Bluff. I don't remember where that one goes. Urgh. I'm gonna recall to Weaver's Fen. We're gonna play some music to get a buff back, turn in some quests, and then, unless it's faction quests, then we'll hold on to them. It might be faction quests. We'll find out shortly. The reason I wouldn't turn in faction quests is I am capped right now. And that's why I'm having to do the rank advancement quest. So I would lose out on the benefit of the rewards of the quest. But first we're going to play some music. Let's pick something lovely. Stoke the Forge. Let's try guitar. So for music, I always play on the novice level because I have mobility issues with my hands, and novice is plenty challenging for me, but I'm still able to get the exact same buffs based on my performance as somebody that's doing the elite. You don't have to play like the expert level to get the best buff, as long as you perform well at whatever level you're playing, whichever one you choose. There's like what are they? Let's see, let's go into song selection. So there's novice, skilled, and expert. So I just play on novice because that's where I'm comfortable for my hands, and I still get to get the best type of reward. Like this reward here, I always encourage people, like, if you don't have anything else that you are trying to do, like, there are buffs for gathering, for luck, or for the amount that you get, or speed, things like that. Like, so if you're not out doing a specific, like, oh, I'm grinding gathering, I want to do something to benefit that. If you're just doing general questing, general killing things or whatever, I always encourage folks to play some music and have territory standing gain running, because it just gives you a free 30% standing gain in any territory that you're at, that you're doing activities in. If you're spending money, if you are questing, killing things, anything, you're getting territory standing. And so having this running and getting a free 30% is, that's just gravy. I mean, it just makes sense to do it. If you don't have some other buff to be running, it makes sense to have it on, and it's super useful because your territory standing, each territory, you can level up to 300 territory standing levels, and at each level you get to choose different benefits. Maybe you earn more faction gain while you're in that territory. Maybe you have to pay less taxes at the trade post when you're in that territory. Maybe you have more storage space in that territory's bank. So I mean, there's all sorts of different perks, and the more that you run the territory triumph buff, the faster you're going to be able to unlock those. So that's my little spiel that I give all the time about it. It's like, run the buff. If you don't have anything else going on, run the buff. It's good for you. It makes your life better. You heard it here first. Okay. Do I have stuff I want to craft? I should go to Cutlass to craft potions, actually. But let's see. I don't want to turn in faction quests, and that's all that I've got right now. So we are going to go bear repellent. That is going to be a sidewinder of a quest. I am trying to finish all the different quests. I started in lower zones. I've been working my way up level-wise through the zones. In part because I'm trying to basically capture all of the different storylines of Aeternum with this character, since she exists on stream, and so all of her adventures are captured onto the VODs on my YouTube channel. I'm going toward that marker. Righto. So I've been making an effort to go around and just be thorough and do all the quests everywhere. And she's been making good progress. Because of that goal, I have been more focused during my playtime on this character than any other character I've played in this game. I usually just run around and gather, like, without even like thinking of having a goal. I just run around and I see things and I pick them up, and then I get back on my mount and I'm running a little further and I find something else, and eventually my pack is full and I have to go back to town. And that's kind of how I play. I play this game, a lot of it, just for the environment. I love the way this game looks, and the combat feels really good. So, but the running around and gathering and crafting, I really enjoy it. crafting, I will admit, like, some changes got made to crafting that kind of made me sad. And this was like a long time ago, and I've not really fallen back in love with the crafting side of it again ever since that. But I still do craft sometimes. Somehow I managed to keep myself busy doing gathering and working on my territory standing. There are achievements for getting to the maximum territory standing of 300 for every zone. And so I've been working on that on my main character for a while, in part because I have switched main characters 3 times in this game. Where is this guy? Oh, he's up the hill. Okay. Like I'm running into bears before I run into the bear hunter. Not a good sign. All right. Hello. Ooh, a syndicate alchemist. Dr. Theophrastus? Theophra? I don't know. We'll call him Theo. Hey, Dr. Theo.
But I don't mean to be rude. Just thought you were delivering my alembics. Let me introduce myself. My parents named me Theophrastus Bombastus. They were otherwise good parents, but you can call me Dr. Theo.
Dr. Theo, okay. I was calling him Dr. Theo, so I can go for Dr. Theo. That works for me. Theophrastus Bombastus. They were otherwise good parents. I love that. Nice to meet you. I'm Ravi Plains.
Yes, well, this has been a stimulating conversation, but I must get back to work. With
Oh my
news
goodness.
of corruption spreading southward, I may need to relocate soon.
You should defend this place.
I have more mind to study corruption rather than fight it. The way hosts are controlled, it's like a fungus. Besides, the Syndicate has its hands full fighting the other factions.
The factions should unite. See, this is one of the times where I actually agree with the dialogue choice, the singular choice that is given to my character.
Oh, now that is funny. I do love a good hypothetical, but right now I need bear repellent for my research team. I swear, this urine should work, but who knows? Indeed, discover the cure for bears and we'll talk.
Okay. The cure for bears. Meet Ranger Yasin. This is... what quest is that? 3. Oh, I see you. I see you. Up there on the hillside. The nose knows. Locate someone who can teach you more about bear repellent. Hello.
Heard you tromping through the brush from yards out. Thought you were one of those syndicate clowns. They scare off the game.
Don't point out my outfit to him, okay, guys? Can you make bear repellent?
Bear repellent? Sure. Easy enough. There's an old recipe that hunters here have used for ages. Here, take it. Those syndicate folk. If you ask me, they're so concerned with being logical they forget to be practical.
He is not seeing my outfit for sure. I'm wearing a syndicate uniform. That's why I'm laughing. Maybe he's colorblind and thinks I'm wearing like Covenant yellow or something. Reeking puddle of excrement. Oh my goodness. What even is this quest? Got me picking up bear urine from the ground. How many? 4. Okay. Alright. Craft distilled bear urine at Julio's campfire. Why was my summoning canceled? Whoa, whoa, just kidding. Okay. Let's craft. Yes, craft. Thank you. Distilled bear urine. Nothing like it. Really. There's nothing like it. Oh. Okay, now what? Provide the bear repellent to Researcher Piper. Hello, where is Researcher Piper? Down there. Hold on, Researcher. Just hide from the bears for a minute. I need to gather this iron. It calls to me. You guys heard it too, right? Ravi, come mine this iron. Oh wait, there's even more. Okay. Alright, I'll come save you. Patience. Patience. Hello, Piper.
Hello. I'd love to chat, but the bears might overhear.
I, have something for you.
Wow, urine. Just what I needed.
Really?
My fellow researchers are also in the field, studying these bears. You should bring them some repellent too. Share the pain. I mean, the wealth.
I think you had it right the first time. Alright. Hello, Ling Lim.
Where's Theo with that bear repellent? Did he get distracted again?
Do you need some bear repellent?
Did Theo finally figure out the formula? Thanks science for that.
Here, have some bear repellent.
Wow, that's pungent. You know who else would love this formula? Rind, definitely.
They're all kind of low-key out to get each other. It's definitely coworker vibes. Alright, where is this other researcher? Did that bear notice me? Maybe not.
Oh boy, I must have pissed off someone at headquarters to get this assignment.
Speaking of, I made you some bear repellent.
Ugh, this smells terrible. Ugh, the things I do for Data.
You're welcome.
Get some of this to Lubin. She's like to get herself mauled out there.
Okay, Lubin. How many of these researchers are out here studying the bears? I feel like there's more researchers than bears, perhaps. Oh. I made an interesting path choice. Okay. Make sure I'm clear before I initiate contact.
Have you seen any bears? Did they say anything about me?
No, but I have bear repellent for you.
It's almost a shame. I think the bears were about to accept me. Maybe.
Use the repellent. It's for the best.
You're probably right. Maul me twice. Shame on me. Go and tell Theo I'll try it his way then.
There is a model mishap with her arms. I don't know if you guys can see, like, it's like she's wearing gloves. So she doesn't have skin color. I don't know, maybe it's... If it's meant to be that way, it's a little weird. But it's like her gloves are missing. That's a strange look. Let's see. Where is Theo Fastrus now? I mean, Teo. Teo? Dr. Teo. Teo? Something. Teo.
Oh, you're back. Do you know much about urine? I can't figure out where I've gone wrong. Not enough sulfur? Certainly smells bad enough already.
I already made bear repellent.
And gave it to my team too. Oh, thank you. I didn't think to ask the hunters. Perhaps I underestimated the value of folk wisdom.
Yeah, do you
You've done a
think?
service for science today. You and we should continue this partnership.
Think I'm gonna move on, but sure. Okay. So now we are 220 meters from a shrine. Oh, but you know what? We're just gonna go actually to that last rally, and we will do the final rally to get more speed. Over here somewhere. I think. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Hold on. No, I'm going the right way. Is that it over there? Well, it wasn't the thing I was looking at, but I found it. All right. Where is this one gonna lead? Divers Bluff Rally. Who dares wins. Unknown. Okay. Watch out for ghosts and find a perch just after the windmill. Only the most daring of smugglers dive to the water below. Well, that feels like a challenge. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Okay, this should be a quick one because it's just going to all the different checkpoints. And around the time I finish this, we will be due for another ad break on the Twitch side. Assuming that my character is in a safe location, I will probably take a little bit of a stretch break. I just ran past squash. There was so much of it. Looked like there was 3 or 4 plants on the side of the road. Alright, almost halfway done. This is quite the jog. Do I already have that one mapped? Yes. And this way. Alright, one more section. Ah! Time trial completed. Riding 122. What did that went up, what, like 5 points? I think I got to 117 on the last one. It's nice that there's ironwood trees up here. I don't think I remembered that these exist up here. I believe that means I have done all of the riding quests available in Weavers. What that means next, I don't know. I can't remember if I have to update somewhere. Yes, I will have to update back at the quest giver over there. But first I'll be brave and jump off. Like they said, only the brave do. And then we will take a little stretch break for a few minutes, and then we'll come back and play some more. Oh, I would jump off, but there's iron. Sheesh. I think this is supposed to be the diver's point where you jump off. Oh yeah, look at that.
And now for a word from our sponsors.
Ah! Oof. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright friends, welcome back. Thank you for your patience on those breaks. Hope you had a chance to stretch or hydrate and take care of yourself. Okay, I am going to recall to my house over in Cutlass Keys. Perhaps craft a couple things and then make my way up to some other turn-ins. There we go. I didn't check if I have any. Oh, I did get a recipe I can do. Black lacquered short dresser. That's kind of a pretty one, actually. That's nice. Okay, and then I need to go to... I tend to sort everything... Oops, I did not mean to put my doubloons in there. I tend to sort everything into different town storages so I can find things based on category. Oh no, I need to do some crafting. This storage is full. I also need to do some blowing stuff up in my inventory. I have a lot of armor loot. Really? I don't have the light rations? Okay. Sure. We can fix that, except I just put all my cooking ingredients away. Oh wait, I do have some. Does that cover it? Where is it? Yeah. Getting stuck on a tree. Now I did have this one that I need to make some of. I always forget to make and use those gypsum attunement potions. So the topaz gypsum attunement potion is something that you can make it once a day, and it takes like some tier 5 mats, and you make this potion, you drink it, and it gives you topaz gypsums that you can use at a gypsum kiln to turn into an orb. And yeah, I just forget to do it. Not part of my habit. Some people like do it, they do that every day. They craft one, they go make the stuff, kill the things. It's part of their normal routine. I'm bad about having normal routines for my characters. Because I always start out with good intentions, and then I run out into the world and I see stuff to gather, and I start gathering it, and I get sidetracked. Let's look at our bingo cards, see if there's anything we can take care of here. We should be able to finish this, actually, I think. We'll finish this one. There we go. Ta-da! How long do I have on this season? Back. 44 days. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Alright, so we have meeting Xander at the Crow's Nest, which is... Where is Xander? Over here. Okay. Yeah, we'll just travel there because that's a direct... I wasn't sure if he would be at one that I didn't have the travel point for and I would have to run there. But since I can just teleport there, we'll do that and advance that quest and see what's next.
Granny Pike told you that I could join the Silver Crows. You are an incredible wonder! I feel the urge to hug you with all my strength!
Maybe later. Glad you're here.
Thank you! For the second time in my life, I feel I have met a true friend.
Second time? Alright, talking to Grace O'Malley.
First off, great work getting Xander to sign on. He'll be a great add to our team. Second, that mangy dog he brought, it has to go.
It's a baby lynx.
Dog, lynx, whatever it is, it has fleas. Which is why I made Xander put it all the way over there. The loathsome little thing keeps trying to sneak into my bedroll. I feel itchy just thinking about it.
Alright, Grace.
More good news. I've caught wind of another adventurer well suited to joining the Silver Crows.
Okay. And that
Between
is?
you and Xander, we got the brawn. This one, she brings a wealth of knowledge, and not the kind you get from a book.
A new recruit? Tell me more.
Rima Bahar. She's a minstrel of sorts, performed at taverns across Aeternum for years. But she's not just a musician. They say her blade's as quick as her wits. And she's got a network. She knows things.
A solid addition to the team.
My point exactly. You and me are still newcomers, and Xander, well, let's just say he's not exactly a font of knowledge. Rima's already heard rumours of the Crows, of course, so I took the liberty of sending word you'd pay a visit.
Where do I find this minstrel?
She'll be performing at the tavern in New Corsica, as I understand it. I'd suggest you don't drag your feet. These bar types don't stay in one place for long. Can't let her slip away, can we?
Nope. Alright. Let's check on the kitty. The dog. Silver Crow mascot. Oh, that's my favorite. The baby lynx kitten meows happily. You'd swear he was thanking you. He looks a lot better. He does. Doesn't have little green light bubbles coming off of him anymore. Nice. Okay, so where does that leave me? I'm supposed to go to New Corsica, which is in Brimstone. So many places, so many choices. May as well progress this story quest. I do need to go advance my syndicate rank next, though. Important. All right. Where is she? Over here. Not actually what I meant to do. Can't dash in settlements. Why do I keep hitting that key? I was reaching for something else. reaching for a button that doesn't do what I was trying to do anymore. All right.
I've met stately noble gentry and shipwrecked men of 20. I've met souls from ancient memory, found in sagas and dusty tomes. I've seen ghosts and fiends and horrors, met knights and bold explorers, as I've wandered every corner of this island we call home. Let's go! Get back together! Dig in! Come on now! I've met kings of earthly nations, seen the gods of all creations, tasted wine at every station, from sands to misty moors. But the partings that we weather and the memories we treasure are the souls we've lost forever on Aeternum's forgotten shores.
Okay. Let's meet Rima.
This is no common wayfarer stopping in for a tankard and a tune. Your deeds are known to me, Soul Warden, and your more recent incarnation leading the Silver Crows. I've considered composing a song about you.
A flattering one, I hope.
Perhaps the intrigue of wondering what I'll write is more valuable than the words themselves. That will be especially true if we are to draw blades together and mix the melodies of our fates. That is your intent, yes?
Will you join the Silver Crows?
I have no commitment to prevent me from sharing my talents with the crows. Oh, but I will expect compensation, and coin only goes so far. See, what I seek is more valuable. It's inspiration, whether by story or song.
Oh, I promise it'll never be boring.
Oh, excitement and drama are elements of the equation, but tragedy and passion are vital as well. And art. In fact, at the risk of asking too much, I would request that you prove to me you share my passion for music.
I can do that. Anything specific?
As a matter of fact, I do have something in mind. An expression of the desert. A song of humor, strife, and woe. You will need to acquire a satyr's flute to use in collecting the laugh of a jackal, the roar of a lion, and the cry of the peacock.
It's a song of animal cries?
But it isn't the song itself. Not exactly. You see, my research in the library has unveiled stories of a sacred lute locked behind the voices of the desert. I found the lute, but I need the song. The books are still here if you want to look for yourself.
That's no small request.
Well, such is the life of a bard and storyteller. Oh, the requests, the praise, and the critique. And the need to spin life's mysteries into song. Collect the elements I've requested, then meet me near Jupiter's Grove. Good luck.
Thanks, I guess. Right. Let's see what this is. A satisfying home. Sand, white bones. That's all you'll find in Brimstone, they said. As if to say Windsward was some kind of magical fairy forest. Windsward. A bunch of farms growing rocks and lost instead of turnips. I had enough of that and plenty more. Sure, here they've got rocks and sand, and sure there's cockroaches big as a bull, but Come the evening time, I don't get near as many bug bites as I used to, whilst looking for a dumb cow that's wandered into some den of blue-skinned man-eaters. And when it's all cool on your skin and the air is all crisp like up on the rooftop, it's darn satisfying, that's what it is. Alright, somebody likes it here in the desert. Let us... Did I have anything else to turn in here? Oh, why? Oh, there's clues. Let's find clues before we head out. Where am I going for the clues? Library, maybe? Yes, search the library of New Corsica. Yep, yep, yep. All right. All right, so talks about telling some jokes, and they heard chuckles coming from the bush, and it was jackals. Okay. So I need to maybe tell jokes in the bush? I don't know. Oh, that's something different. That's not part of this quest. That is also something different. Okay. Lots of shiny things here to play with. Peacocks. Peacocks are bossing around the lions. Okay, we'll find that. And magic flute. What mythical creature are we talking about? There's a children's song that talks about a man with the feet of a goat that once used to haunt the eastern cliffs of the desert. Apparently he used his magic flute to lure young people from their beds into the hills where they would disappear for 1 year. That's an oddly specific amount of time. Any other things I need to read in here? No? Okay, cool. All caught up in the library then. So from here... back to the Silver Crows and then to our faction quest, maybe? Maybe? Maybe. Do.
There you are, my friend. You look ready to embark on a great adventure.
Can a recipe make a lion roar?
Make a lion roar? Ha ha! That's not a request I thought I'd hear. You know, I don't eat meat, but, I might have something in mind for a lion.
Okay.
Here, try this. That should work for what you want.
Okay, thanks. Am I able to craft it? Xander's Desert Mignon. Okay. Looks delicious. Thanks, Xander. Okay, now we head to... What is the best place to get there? We'll go to Rewater Town, I guess. Test the limits of our quest log and then head over.
What have we here? Someone finally comes to help us. The Legion came, but they do nothing. I have sounded the alarm in Reekwater for months, but no one understands the danger.
What danger are you referring to?
The lost, the empty vessels, the Siren Queen. I told them, but others here are only concerned with the angry Earth. Now it's corruption everyone fears. But soon, the Siren Queen will come for us all.
Who's the Siren Queen?
She leads the lost pirates here. But she is not content with that, believe me. I was headman of my village and watched it fall. And since then, I have watched her rise.
Why is she so dangerous?
Most lost, they lack purpose. But the Siren, she has much purpose. Dark purpose. See for yourself. Go to Maria's Rest. See how the pirates' numbers grow. Destroy those you can, and you will see. Yes, you will see.
Okay. I figured I would grab these quests just in case we happen to end up being in the same area as the quests when we go to the Syndicate rank up quest. Hello, Aulus Fulvius.
It always gives me some comfort to see another warrior sent out to this God's forsaken swamp. I never thought I'd miss the deserts of Brimstone Sands, but I certainly do.
Why did you come here?
A question I ask myself every day. But of course, the answer is that it's my duty. As a citizen of New Corsica and of Aeternum, I believe there are secrets stirring in the primordial waters of this land.
What kind of secrets?
Well, it's no secret that there's power here. Power beyond human imagination. The ancients certainly knew how to harness it, but for what purpose? Don't you want to know?
It's a mystery worth exploring.
Then perhaps you'd assist me. An opportunity's arisen, but my antiquarian has vanished. Ancient tablets from the overgrown ruins nearby, and charcoal rubbings from ancient plaques. If you collect these, I'll reward you.
Okay. Whatever you say, Aulus. Aulus Fluvius. Where was the other one? There was a third marker here somewhere. Oh, there, I see it. This town is so confusing, and they completely changed it from before, so I haven't really learned the new pathways.
Greetings and welcome to Reekwater, traveler.
Thank you.
I hope you have not brought trouble with you. We have trouble enough here already.
Oh? What sort of trouble?
These lands are sacred to nature, and any affront to nature on Aeternum will cause a reaction here. The relentless spread of corruption has imbued the Dryads with unnatural strength. Strength that threatens the balance.
Is there something we can do?
I am unsure. I have studied the life forms of Reekwater for many years, collecting observations. But I lost my journals in Glemmerfen recently when the Dryads became hostile. Would you mind reclaiming them?
Okay. I don't think that any of those are actually going to be in the area where we are headed. Not really. We're going to sort of pass by one, but we'll stay on the road and stay focused for the... Whoa! Whoa! Well, that happened. I think I need to go west. Can I just go out? Can I just get out this way? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see if it lets me out. I don't actually know if it will. I know not. Oh, hey, there's a ramp. Not sure where I am. Oh, I'm by the north exit. Whatever. Okay, we'll go out here. That city is so confusing now. Alright. I have to get far enough away from the city that I can dash. There we go. Alright, 500 meters to our quest. Cool. Overcome. Alright. A little bit sidetracked. Oopsie doopsie. Oh, a goat. Hello. Oh, no you don't. Oh my goodness. How many times was I gonna miss there? A lot. Also, note to self, heavy attack on first attack so you don't have to do a follow-up. These are strong goats. Okay, we are really close to the location where the quest guy is gonna be. So, Alchemist Crocs. Does he wear little plastic shoes? I thought I heard you. Really? Retreat if you're gonna retreat, mister. Alright, so I'm gonna put my psychokinetic absorber down. And then I'm gonna look for the quest dude. In theory, I kill the quest dude and his soul or something goes into the little absorber. Just checking around, make sure I don't see him. This quest, every time that I've done this on multiple characters, like, had to sit and wait for ages for this guy to show up. I don't know what it is. Oh, okay, we're pulling alligators, are we? Oh, hey, finished an
Welcome,
activity.
traveler.
Hello, hi Flint. Oh, that startled me. Another person. So there's now 3 of us here on this quest. I may as well accept the group invite. Make sure I get credit that way. Hopefully it's not too long of a wait, but I have like literally waited here sometimes for 15-20 minutes. And then like when the quest NPC shows up, like everybody in the area is like shoo, jumps on it because yeah, I don't know why it takes so long. Oh, hold on. That's a different silhouette. Nope, just a revenant. Where are you? Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, and somebody brought a blowy uppy thing here. Good, good, good. Okay. Now I just collect the thing. And voila! Time to go back and rank up in the syndicate. Best way to go is recall to a house. If we're being honest. I have an inn and a house in the same city. I should probably do something about that. Not efficient. Okay. We head back to the Syndicate Shrine. Talk to Cleo.
Then the deed is done. Croaks is no more? Well done. The integrity of our research must be preserved. You have served with distinction and earned the rank of alchemist. Congratulations.
Thank you. All right. I believe there is one more rank available beyond that one, but now we will go, since we finished all of the different rally races for the zone that we were in, we're going to go talk to the NPC there and see what they have to say. This was the riding trainer that we met probably a couple months ago at this point.
You ride like the wind, stranger. I admit I did not expect to lose. C'est la vie. I have heard tales of Varangian knights astride great wolves. Can you imagine such a thing? Find them, and perhaps you can learn their secret.
Alright.
Remember to watch your step around the Varangian. That order has a strict set of ethics, and you never know what might set them off.
I should seek Varangian training?
If you'd like to continue your training, that's exactly what you need to do. I've dealt with this Varangian before. Valencia Isnov is her name.
Okay.
She and I didn't part ways on the best of terms, but she's different than others like her.
I see. Anything else I should know?
Like I said, mind yourself and find a way to earn her trust. Do that, and she may show you what she knows about riding. Or she might try to run you through. I really was never sure with her. Good luck.
Okay.
Last time I saw her, Valencia was up in Great Cleave. I can promise she's still there, but that is your best bet.
Alright. Sounds good. Great Cleave. I am going to go to Weaver's Fen and turn in the quest that I have now for, oh, that horse startled me. Whatchamacallit? Things. I had faction quests that I did not turn in earlier because of my faction being capped, but since I just finished the quest to unlock the next rank, I am good to go for turning in more things.
Oh, excuse me, I was lost in thought.
Mm-hmm.
How might the Syndicate serve you?
Just give me my faction tokens, thank you. Why is that one bugged out? I don't like it when it does that. Complete faction missions. Cool. Don't know why that so rarely works. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I also need to use up a wild card because you get a new wild stamp each day, so I want to make sure I take advantage a little bit. Anything particular? No. I think given the hour, probably what I ought to do is wrap up for the evening because, yeah, I did an extra stream. I started my week a day early this time on Wednesday, so pretty tired from doing the extra day. And it's kind of the time I usually stop anyhow, so rather than push myself into doing another hour, I think I will go ahead and wrap up on my usual schedule, and I will be back next Thursday, Friday, Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm not sure what I will be streaming on Thursday and Friday, but I will be back here in Aeternum on Saturday, continuing my character's adventures. So hopefully I will see you back. I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. I'm going to be wrapping up on the YouTube side here, and then the Twitch friends, we will look for a place to raid out. But both of those places, wherever you prefer to watch me, or I also have additional content on YouTube if you'd like to watch me stream on Twitch, but you also want to check out some of my other YouTube video content, I am at Ravi Plays Games over on YouTube as well. I just posted a new video today for a first look at a game called Incremental Factory. It's a like a automation management simulation game. It was surprising to me how much I enjoyed it because it was kind of a basic looking game. But anyhow, you have a new video up over there. I've got a couple other videos hopefully coming out in the next week. So if you're interested, go ahead and subscribe to my channel over on YouTube. But you can always follow me to watch here on Twitch for the streams. But for now, I'm going to say good night, YouTube friends, and we will see you next week. In the meantime, be well and take care of yourselves. Night, YouTube.